Invisible war. Words are a smokescreen. Most people spend their lives listening to what is being said, while completely missing what is being done. In the next few minutes, I am going to give you the X-ray vision used by top intelligence officers, elite negotiators, and psychological predators. They say the tongue can lie, but the body doesn't know how. Whether it's a job interview, a first date, or a confrontation with someone dangerous, the power belongs to the person who can read the silent signals. Wait, before we dive into the shadows, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. In this channel, we decode the hidden patterns of the human mind so you can stay ahead of the game. If you find this valuable, give it a like. It helps the algorithm find others who need to see this. Welcome to the Vornix Wolf. Now let's begin. Chapter 1. The concept of baselining. Before you can spot a lie, you must know the truth. This is called baselining. Most amateur body language observers make the mistake of seeing one gesture, like crossing arms, and assuming it means someone is defensive. That is a rookie mistake. To read power, you must observe someone when they are under zero pressure. How do they blink? Where do their hands rest? What is their natural speaking pace? Once you know they're normal, every slight deviation becomes a loud alarm bell. If a person who is usually calm suddenly starts touching their neck or adjusting their watch, they aren't just uncomfortable, they are hiding a reaction. That deviation is where the truth hides. Chapter 2. The Predator's Gaze. Eye behavior. In a social setting, your eyes move in a triangle between the eyes and the mouth. This is the social gaze. But in a power struggle, the gaze changes. The power gaze stays focused on the triangle between the eyes and the center of the forehead. It's cold. It's unblinking. It forces the other person to feel scrutinized. But there's a darker version, the predator stare. This is when a person stares for too long without blinking, even while you are speaking. They aren't listening to your words. They are studying your reactions to see if you can be intimidated. If someone is looking through you, rather than at you, they are analyzing your defenses. Chapter 3. The feet never lie. If you want to know what someone is truly thinking, stop looking at their face. We are trained from childhood to mask our facial expressions. We smile when we are angry. We look calm when we are lying. But no one thinks about their feet. If you are talking to someone and their torso is facing you, but their feet are pointed toward the exit, their brain is already out the door. They want to leave. Another high-power cue is the leg flare. When a person stands with their feet wider than shoulder width, they are claiming territory. It is a classic sign of dominance. Conversely, crossing one leg over the other while standing shows high comfort and confidence, because it makes the person physically vulnerable. Chapter 4. Territorial space and invasion. Power is measured in territory. Watch how a high-status individual enters a room. They take up space. They spread their arms, they lean back, they use the environment as an extension of themselves. Predators, however, use a technique called space invasion. They move slightly too close, breaking the 18-inch intimate zone barrier. They do this to trigger your fight-or-flight response. When your heart rate goes up, your logical thinking goes down. That is when they strike. If you step back, you've signaled submission. If you hold your ground or lean in, you've signaled that you are not a prey. Chapter 5. The steeple and the shield. Your hands are the most honest part of your upper body. High-status individuals use the steeple, touching the fingertips together like a church spire. This signals supreme confidence and authority. But watch out for self-soothing gestures. Rubbing the back of the neck, touching the throat, or adjusting a collar are signs that the brain is trying to calm itself down. When you see a predator do this, it means you've hit a nerve. You've found a weakness. On the other hand, hiding hands in pockets or under a table is a sign of concealment. They are literally hiding their intent from you. Actionable steps, the wolf training. Knowledge without practice is useless. To master the silent language, you must train your eyes. Here is your wolf training for the next 7 days. The mute test. Watch a 10-minute interview with the sound turned off. Don't listen to the words. Try to identify who is the leader and who is the follower just by their posture and gestures. The blink count. In your next meeting or conversation, count how often the other person blinks. A sudden increase usually signals a spike in stress, while a long blink, eyes staying closed for a second, means they are blocking out what you are saying. The mirror test. Subtly mirror someone's posture. If they lean in, you lean in. If they cross their legs, you cross yours. If they follow your lead after a few minutes, you have established rapport and control. Conclusion, the shadow observer. The most dangerous weapon in the world is an observant mind. Once you start seeing these patterns, you can never unsee them. You will realize that the world is a theater, and everyone is playing a role. But while they are focused on their lines, you are watching the stagehands. If you've made it this far, it means you are serious about mastering your mind and protecting your energy. Share this video with one person who needs to wake up and see the world for what it really is. Your support allows us to keep digging deeper into the shadows. In our next report, we will dive into the dark art of verbal manipulation. How words are used to rewrite your reality and how to break the spell. Stay in the shadows. Stay sharp. I am the Vornix Wolf.